First is we have to help figure out who are you and how do we start to get you back to being the man that you are.
Right.
Because that's how you're going to be the parent that you need to be. That's how you're going to be the husband you need to be. That's how you're going to be a part of this family like you need to be. And that should be the #1 priority. And it's going to take work.
I agree. I feel like I lose myself. I know I'm lost. Not that I'm completely lost. It's just I lose versions of the best self. I do.
And what are you willing to do to be your best self?
Whatever it takes.
And that's not easy.
No.
But, all right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back and talk about Lindsay. We'll be right back. Your son deserves, your husband deserves, for you, once and for all, to make a serious commitment to get yourself right one time and do it to criteria. Megan, Molly, you guys have really been change agents here, and you're very supportive of this child. You're really supportive of Lindsay and Chad. You're just not supportive of fiction. You are the opposite of enablers, and that's why you feel judged, because they don't buy into the story. And God bless you for reaching out and getting here. And I really mean that. And Lindsay, this is not a one-dimensional situation. I think this is a self-medication thing for you, and people oftentimes start things for one reason and continue them for another. I think you may have started drugs for one reason, now you do them for a lot of different reasons, but you clearly, to me, are not sober, you're very fragile, and I think that you deserve, and your son deserves, your husband deserves, for you, once and for all, to make a serious commitment to get yourself right one time and do it to criteria. And towards that end, I have asked Laura Martinez to join us today. She is the director for Origins Behavioral Healthcare, and I consider Origins to be the nation's leading dual diagnosis treatment center, and they specialize in the treatment of addiction and trauma and other psychological disorders. So Laura, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Can you help her?
We definitely can help her. For Lindsay, it's imperative that we work on the addiction issues, but most importantly, the trauma underneath the addiction. We can give you the best possible outcome to true long-term sobriety.
So I am prepared to offer this program to you as our gift to your family if you're willing to lean into it and commit yourself to it in an unmitigated fashion. Are you willing to do that? I am prepared to offer this program to you as our gift to your family if you're willing to lean into it and commit yourself to it in an unmitigated fashion. Are you willing to do that?
Yes, of course.
All right, okay. And Chad, there are some things that you need to do in terms of working towards your best self. And, you know, Coach Mike, I'm going to suggest that you start with having him work through best self, be you only better. And then, if you can, get him a life coach from Cass Centers right here in LA, which is your treatment center and organization. So while she's gone doing what she needs to do, we can get him